Hello everybody, SirMonkeySuit here, back again with another video. Okay, so this is an important announcement video. I'm going to be telling you what I'm going to be reacting to next. I'm going to be going through my Patreon and telling you more about that, because that is very important. That goes for everybody in my viewership. It's important that you know the information that I'm about to tell you concerning that, okay, because this affects everybody. And yeah, I believe a thank you as well. Okay, so first of all, yeah, I'll get that out of the way. Over the course of the past 2 weeks, when I started doing like all this reacting stuff, I have had a bunch of, you know what I mean, enthusiastic people, you know what I mean, a lot of viewers coming to my channel and commenting and, you know what I mean, liking my videos. People joining the Discord, you know what I mean, it's been an incredible experience for me, and I can't thank you guys enough. How much love you have given me is something I don't think I can even ever hope to repay. I just hope I can actually like deliver the content that I think you guys deserve because of the love that you give me, okay? We have reached 2,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? That was basically over 1,000 subscribers that I've gained in the past 2 weeks. Is absolutely incredible. Like, that amount of growth is incredible. It really is. Like, you guys surprise me so much. Honestly, it's a feeling that I'm filled with like joy. Like, you know what I mean? The butterflies, just everything. It's such a great feeling, and I can't thank you guys enough for it. So thank you guys so much. So the question that is on everyone's mind is what I'm going to be reacting to next. So Attack on Titan was something that I was like, yep, that's getting reacted to no matter what. The second one, which was put to a vote on Straw Poll in the Q&A video, had 4 different choices. It was leave the choice to SirMonkeySuit, Haikyuu, Kuroko no Basket, and a non-anime show. Now, here's the thing. So I'm aware that I should have put way more choices in here. Here's the thing, I was not prepared, and I'm the one that like messed up. You know what I mean? There is no real excuse for that. I'm really sorry, that was my bad. But hopefully what I'm about to tell you will appease the situation, okay? So the overwhelming, well, I say overwhelming, it was 47% said leave the choice to SirMonkeySuit, and in second was Haikyuu with 35%. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I will be reacting to Attack on Titan and Haikyuu starting at the beginning of this week. Okay, so that's tomorrow, Monday the 9th. With that out of the way, we now know what I'm reacting to next. Of course, you know, My Hero Academia will be, you know what I mean, that'll be week to week as they come out. Okay, so the important part of the video, the video that actually concerns everybody, okay? This is important. It does concern every one of my viewers, every one of my subscribers, okay? Because this does affect all of you. And I want to make sure that you guys know exactly what is happening, essentially at all times, okay? So, my Patreon. When I first started doing this, Patreon had never crossed my mind. I was never expecting to get this much exposure, you know what I mean? And over the course of however many videos I've put out since those 2 weeks, there have been a few comments asking, you know, if I had a Patreon, if I ever would make a Patreon, and if I did, they would support me. So, you know, I decided to just make a Patreon page earlier this week, and people have already started, you know, supporting me incredibly. There is not even anything up there yet. I have reward tiers, but it was not ready really for, you know what I mean, for the supporters that are actually paying me. It wasn't even ready yet. It's still not ready now as I'm doing this, but I need to get this ready for the next 2 days. So I will smash out the things on Patreon for the people who are supporting me. Now, if you don't know what Patreon is, it's essentially a creator support system website, okay? So people can essentially donate money to me every month. So, you know, you choose an amount that you like, want to give. So let's say, you know what I mean, you want to give just $1 a month, you know, then that $1 will just be taken like out of your account essentially every month, you know what I mean, to support me. Now, the good thing with Patreon is it allows you to give back to your supporters and you can actually reward people. So I do have reward tiers, and I will just go through them now so you understand exactly what gets you what. So if you were to give $1 a month, which is still, like, honestly, it's still great. Like, some people might just say, oh, it's just $1 a month. You know what I mean? To even give anything, like to give even nothing and just watch my stuff, that is incredible. Okay, so you don't feel this is like pressure, like you need to do this or anything like that. You do exactly what you want. Okay, obviously, I'm not forcing you to do anything here. So if you were to give $1 a month, you would have access to the future pools. Now, the reason for this, I did do the last pool publicly. However, in the future, I want to give the privilege to the people who are actually willing to like support me and people who are, you know what I mean, part of the community, because, you know, at the end of the day, like, they deserve their voices to be heard, as opposed to people that might be really new and coming in, you know what I mean? Because I could easily just get random people coming in and just, you know what I mean, voting on things willy-nilly, you know what I mean? And you know, I want to appreciate my supporters, okay? So you will get access to the future pools, and you will get access to the patron-only Discord text and voice servers, okay? For $5 a month, you'll get access to the early access portion, okay? Now, that is the bit that concerns everybody, okay? So I will talk about that in a bit after I've gone through all the reward tiers, okay? For $10 or more a month, you get access to the full length. So I have all of my full length reactions to My Hero Academia, just sitting on my computer. So, you know what I mean, I need to get those uploaded to a library so that those people who have that reward tier, you know what I mean, can actually watch my full length reactions if they so desire. And for $20 or more, you know what I mean, you can essentially be a sponsor, is what I chose to call it. And your name will be added to the end card and the description of my videos, and of course I will shout you out personally. So just quickly, speaking of sponsors, in the short time that I've had this Patreon up and running, I already have 3 people who have donated like $20 a month for that reward tier, which is incredible. That is the thing that makes, like, you know, again, I don't have anything like ready on Patreon, and people are already supporting me so much. So a massive shout out to Zalek, Michael Ortiz, and Lucas Rios. You guys, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, absolute legends. You know, like all of the people who have chosen to pledge, like however many. Absolutely all legends. I can't thank you enough, but hopefully these rewards and things like that are coming will you know what I mean, will be enough to, you know what I mean, that I can give back to you, enough that I can give back, because quite frankly, you know what I mean, the fact that you're just giving me, like, you know what I mean, your hard-earned money, it's so humbling, you know. I was just never expecting like this amount of love, like, at all, so quickly. It's incredible. All right, so those are the reward tiers. They do stack and they do accumulate. So for instance, if you were to pay $20 a month, you would get everything in the lower tiers as well. So you would get full length, early access, and, you know, access to the pools. And the same goes for them all. So if you were just pay $10 a month to get the full length, you'd get access to the early videos and the pools, and if you were to pay $5 more and get the early access, then you would have access to the pools as well. Okay, so it all stacks and it's all accumulative. Okay, so now I said I was going to talk about early access because this is the important bit, the very important bit that concerns everybody. Now, early access, as you know, I mean, the name suggests, means that everyone who is supporting me on Patreon at $5 or more a month will get access to this, okay? They will get videos first. Alright? So, as an example, I will start reacting to Attack on Titan tomorrow, Monday the 9th, okay? Now, the first episode of every series will go publicly, like, to everybody as early as possible. So, everyone will get access to episode 1 of Attack on Titan tomorrow, okay? Regardless. Regardless if you're a patron or you are just a viewer, okay? Now, that is just for episode 1 of every series, okay? So episode 2 of Attack on Titan, you will have to wait a week later, okay? Now, I understand that that does sound a bit frustrating, but wait. I have something to appease the situation, to hopefully sate your appetite. You know, I need to reward the people who are willing to give their hard-earned money to me. I need to reward those people, okay? Now, that doesn't mean that if you're not a patron that I think any less of you, okay? I'm just rewarding those that are willing to give their hard-earned cash to me. I'm just giving back to them, okay? I need to do that, you know what I mean? Just because it's the idea of just gratitude, you know what I mean? And being respectful of their choice to actually support me. So I hope you guys understand. Now, that being said, even though you would have to wait a week, and this does go for My Hero as well, okay? So there is going to be, you know, unless you're a patron, you won't actually see my reaction to episode 2 until like 2 weeks from now, okay? Now, I know what you're thinking, but wait, SirMonkeySuit. If we non-patrons have to wait a week to get the next video, then does that mean that there's going to be like no YouTube videos or no reactions from you for the next week? And the answer to that is no, because I need to, you know, I need to keep giving you guys videos, okay? I need to still give the people who are viewers, because they mean, you know what I mean, they mean just as much to me. I need to give back to you guys, okay? And I can't leave you a week without any videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to react to One Punch Man as well, okay? Now, because it is just a short series, it's only like 13 episodes long, I believe, that is something I can literally just smash out this coming week, publicly free for everyone. So you don't have to wait a week with no videos, alright? So a few people have been wanting, you know what I mean, say, react to One Punch Man. Okay, this is a good time to do it, okay? So, you know, I hope you all understand. I'm trying my best to appease everyone, you know. So I honestly, I really hope you guys understand. You all mean so much to me, okay? I know for some people it might seem like I'm favoritizing. Is that a word? It's favoritism, you know what I mean, to the guys on Patreon. It's just because, you know what I mean, like, if they're willing to give their hard-earned money, I need to give back to them, okay? I just hope you guys can understand that. Okay, so I think that is all I need to talk about. What I would recommend you guys, if you are a subscriber or you find yourself, you know, coming here to watch my videos, I would really recommend following me on Twitter. You know what I mean? You'll get information as to when I'm recording, when I'm editing, when I'm, you know, rendering, and when I'm uploading. It's always good information to have. I really recommend joining the Discord server. That is also in the description. You know what I mean? All of these are in the description below. Joining the Discord, because we have a great community building over there. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? There's like a lot of different channels and stuff that you can join in there, like sub channels, depending on what you want to talk about. You know what I mean? So there's a sub channel in there for all My Hero stuff. You know what I mean? Spoiler and spoiler free channels. You know, so it's a good place to go and talk to people, you know what I mean? I feel like we are building a really great community, and it's a great feeling, okay? So I really recommend joining, you know what I mean? You don't have to, but honestly, it's a good time, so I really hope to see you guys there. Yeah, and I think that's all I need to talk about. Of course, the link to my Patreon will be down there. If you guys want to support me, by paying, you know what I mean, any kind of money a month, you know what I mean, the rewards are there. You can get access to those And if you do, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, you have all of the love that I'm able to give back to you, and all of these rewards as well. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching this video. I've been SirMonkeySuit, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.